The necessary reconciliation between PMBOK 8 and the reality of construction. This is written by Leonardo, engineer and CEO of DataLaing. First, the methodological challenge and the evolution of the standard. The 2025 release of PMBOK 8th edition focuses on principles and value delivery. This version acts as a necessary correction to the 8th edition, which is proved impractical for the construction sector due to its lack of rigorous structure. Leonardo 2026 book identifies the strength of the PMBOK 8 under the premise of tailoring, this is adaptability, and integrates them with the procedural solidity of the 6th edition, aligned with ISO 21500. The goal is to close the historical gap in construction management by using BIM methodology and the artificial intelligence as the primary pillars of project control, applying only what is technical and contractually compatible with the industry. Formulation, project and construction, a critical differentiation. A common error in management is failing to distinguish between the formulation design phase and the construction phase. The delivery of value is achieved through VDC, this is Virtual Design Construction, ensuring high LOD, these are levels of development, and information integrity with a common data environment. This approach sets the stage for a future PMBOK construction extension. Then we have the optimization of sequentiality. This is lean construction and last planner systems. Within this predictive framework, agility in construction is defined through lean construction and the last planner systems. This is LPS. Unlike classic EAT agility, these methodologies center on the optimization of flow and sequentiality. It seeks to eliminate waste and maximize flow, and it's an operational agility that protects the critical path. Differentiation of approaches in the life cycle. Achieving value through hybrid management is reached by clearly differentiating where to apply each approach. We have agility in information management. This is adaptive. The use of BIM allows iterative cycles of coordination to fit the predictive sequences. Rigidity in execution. This is predictive because success depends on the rigor of the critical path methods and earned value management. We also have the agility in construction methods and the IPD approach, integrating PMBOK 8. Operational agility under PMBOK 8 is only possible if supported by contractual agility. Success lies in aligning the interests of both executors and supervisors to transform them into a single goal-driven engine. To incorporate the principles of adaptability of PMBOK 8 into the legal structure of the project, we need to consider in large work integrated the project's delivery. This is IPD as a value enable. This is because it has a multi-party agreement that links the owner, fostering total collaboration. It has shared risk and rewards aligned with the team performance domain, and financial transparency. These are called open books. This allows proactive management where DataLaing's AI can audit the financial health of the contract in real time. By integrating the builder's expertise during the design phase, the project optimizes constructability and significantly reduces the uncertainty domain of PMBOK 8. The need for a dynamic administrative legislation preparing the delivery of value. For collaborative models like IPD to succeed, the legal framework must evolve toward administrative agility. Current rigid bureaucracy often penalizes innovation. Therefore, modern legislation must adapt to support the predictive nature of construction through three key pillars. These are: first, the selection by quality and technical value, overcoming the limitations of awarding only to the lowest price, this allowing the selection of contractors for their proven experience and real technical capability to fulfill the plan. We then have the fluidity in payments by milestones, implementing a mechanism that ensures cash flow through payments for completed value milestones, preventing administrative rigidity from stopping the predictive rhythm of execution. We also have the legal security for the digital model BIM. This gives full legal validity to BIM models by establishing the digital model as the single source of truth. Discrepancies are minimized and claims are significantly reduced. So now we are talking about this new paradigm. The PMBOK must adapt to construction. It is imperative to reverse the methodological hierarchy. It's not construction that must adapt to the PMBOK. It is the PMBOK that must adapt to construction. So we have BIM as the control axis. We position BIM ISO 19650 as the mandatory system that supports the planning, uncertainty, and delivery domains of the PMI. Now we have that BIM and artificial intelligence engines of predictability, because together are a very powerful source. Given the omission of BIM in the text of PMBOK 8, Leonardo will attempt to position it through the new edition of the book, so that practices are based on standards. Applying tailoring to this 8th edition and artificial intelligence are incorporated for the predictive analysis of risks to strengthen the decision making. So we have that in construction management as an integrative or as an integrating discipline, because the challenge regarding PMBOK 8 is to ground PMI's value principles into the reality of the construction site by integrating them with necessary technical rigidity of critical path method and earned value management. Also, we use common data environment and AI. The historical gap between management and execution is closed, transforming uncertainty into tangible global infrastructure results.